Experience all football has to offer. See Victory League live.
Yes, it's the backbone, that defensive backbone. They've conceded the least goals in the Victory League, which is phenomenal for a team that has gone down quite a few times. Because they've had one more because South Hobart yet to play this round. So good stat there, Ludders. Very, very nicely done. Give McEwen to get it off. And we're underway. They spread it out wide to Benny Whitehall. He sends it through looking for McEwen. It's cut off by Wilcock. Can't find a Knight. Only finds Whitehall. Does well to zigzag and get down the right. Fires into the boxes. Punched away by Woodham. Nicely done by the Young Knights goalkeeper.
And Cal Griffin comes out with it for the Knights. He goes short inboard to MK. To the postman. It's cut out by Ethan Ingles now. He's got a bit of pace on him. Goes short to McEwen, dinks it back over to Ingles. He's through, he's onside, cuts it back. No one there for the Zebras. Dinks it over. Jerry Marshall puts it through to Cal Griffin here, and it's cut out well by Russell.
Keeps it in on the touchline. It comes to Woolley. A heavy touch lets in fielding. A dash, but his ball finds no one but Russell. Courtney comes out to Fag. Fag tries to thread through. And then the postman, Blaine Hudson, tries an ambitious shot from range. Marshall finds Woolley. They're on here, the Knights. Can they make much of it? Griffin, the young Harry Potter fan, spreads it out to the right. Blaine, the postman, Hudson. Can he send in? Chips it over the top, looking for the run of Marshall. But as the ball comes back down the left. Oh, nice back heel. Sends in Engels from Lazinski. And Engels fires early, but Woodham does really well to save. It was a promising build-up for the Zebras. A nice back heel. Lazinski, pretty well known for the back heel as well as the big aerial presence and the contest that he brings. Oh, Russell Courtney at the back, almost a little kerfuffle here, lets in Griffin. Griffin holds it up a little and comes out to Hudson on the right. He fires in the box. Woolley gets just a little bit on it, but it's terrific save from Ferguson to tip wide. Strong clay soldier back there. And sent straight back in by Kurt Engels. They're on here, the Zebras. Comes to Lazinski, to Ethan Engels, who fires in, and Zebras go 1-0 up here at KG5. A goal from virtually nothing there. It was a long ball through from Kurt Engels. Picked out Lazinski beautifully. He nudged it over with his head, and Ethan Engels, he's making a habit of this, Sludders.
Okay, we'll find out about what's happened to him at half-time. Meanwhile, Ethan Ingles comes in the left here. Gets around one, sends a goal in. It's a goal! Brilliant shot there from Ethan Ingles. I was certain, Damo, that was cross. And he's managed to bury that one into the top right-hand corner over Woodham. It's not a short goal.
And Hickey's ready to pounce from the pass. Oh, and Hickey fires well over.
Will attempt to regroup. Another tackle from Cohen Ferns. He want to be careful. Harry Woolley's through here. Brilliant ball there. I think it was, I didn't see who it was from, Damo. I think it was Jade Clay who sent it.
Can't get his ball to go right to McEwen. Cut off by Wilcock. Robinson now down the left. Can the Knights make him pay? Finds Woolley on the edge of the box. Can he enter? He's got Courtney pressuring hard. He air swings the ball into the box, and Courtney's pressure too great. Do-si-do, and then threads through to Woolley. That's pushed off it by Fag. Woolley does well. Bumps aside Clark, and it's a free kick against him. It's 2 games now. His brother Kurt fires a long ball into the box. It's headed comfortably by Courtney, and then close to. It was offside, but an outstanding acrobatic save by Alex Woodham.
These forced backwards, and Courtney goes into the nice line tackle, split out to Ben White, who puts through Courtney. He dishes it off to Ethan Ingles, who's very deep now. He sends in a ball, and Woodham mops it up comfortably. Burns on the left. He goes down the right to Kurt Ingles. Sends in a low drive, looking for his brother. He's got it off the poor touch of Thorne there. Ethan Ingles is at a strike. Good save there.
Be Fag to take quickly. Puts out the left, finds Lazinski, who's a long way from home. Knocks into Ferns. Ferns chips a ball back to the back post, looking for Whitehall. It ends up getting to him. Chips a ball in the centre, and it's headed in by Ethan Engels. First half hat-trick, easy as you like. Ethan Engels on fire here at KG5. The Zebras fired across from McEwen, looking for Lazinski. He gets a little head on it, and Benny Whitehall tries to pull off goal of the season and fires high of goal and out to the right.
Back here there from Whitehall to Walsh. He goes to Lazinski. He's got a bit of space on the edge of 18. Has a shot. Bottom corner. Goal time. Look, he had so much time, Dana, to get the shot away there. Between Marshall there, I'm not too sure who was going to come in and close him down, but Clay now with it, almost dispossessed by Ethan Engels. And Jay Clay has put in an absolute shocker of a challenge into Andy Clark there. And he's probably lucky.
Well offside. Lets it run. Goes to Ferguson. Ferguson out to Fag. Takes a touch to Ferns. All these Fs are driving me crazy. Ferns puts it forward. Trapped by Clay, but not trapped well enough. Engels gets it and chips a delightful goal over Woodham. It was a spectacular finish, but unfortunately the flag is raised and he's offside. Fires forward, looking for Whitehall. Makes Hudson earn it, that's for sure. It's a definite free kick against Whitehall, so we'll take it back. It'll be a free kick for the Knights right on halfway, as Poison Ivy comes across to have a bit of a chat with Chris Hay. Chris Hay was far from happy with Whitehall's challenge. He's actually having a chat to Brenton Copra. Wonder whether he's going to do a little bit more about that challenge. Oh, and what he's done, instead of doing anything for Whitehall, he's sent off Chris Hay. So Chris Hay sent from his bench, chirping a little bit. I could hear him from here. He was calling Whitehall a dirty player. Whitehall, to be fair, did come in late, but I don't think it was overly malicious. An early shower for Chris Hay, who will actually join us in the stands, ladders.
Back post. Chance here for the Knights. Headed by, I believe it was Kamano, over the top of the crossbar.
On the counter if they do get it from this corner. Whitehall fires in out to the back post. Oh my lordy lord. Rises high, does Taliga, and it was a great header, but an even better save from Alex Woodham. He tips it over, and a great bit of work from the young Knights keeper. They escape.
Walsh's cross is not a good one though. In the end, it's split out to McEwen. Dummies it to Ethan Engels. He gets it around one, and it's seen out by, in this particular instance, he's got a lot of nice players around him. Gets around them all. Fires a shot away. Bang! Goal time! That was a fantastic goal from Alex Lazinski. Fantastic effort. He is absolutely joyous. Does a bit of a somersault. Then lands on his backside. Great celebration for a great goal.
Yeah, better get back to the play. Kurt Engels puts through. Lazinski toes over the top to Clark. The substitute fires high and wide.
DC teammate tries to get around Kurt Engels now. Fires a shot straight at Matty Ferguson. Cool as you like.
Puts it out to Robinson. Robinson, can he use his toe? He picks this one up. Golden opportunity. And he finishes into the bottom right. A good consolation goal for the Knights. That was some sharp counter-attacking moves and well finished by young Ben Robertson. Knights, he puts it through looking for Griffin. A tiny little touch from Clark, sees it away from him, but Marshall jumps in. Dishes out to Canberra, finds Griffin. Griffin does really well. He's through on goal here. He fires from range. Ferguson saves well, comes to Wilson, and he puts it into the bottom right. Another goal for the Knights, and they're finishing like a house on fire here at KG5.
Yeah, 87th minute, and they bag another one through Owen Wilson. Nice shot there. McEwen, he's got a bit of time here. He's got time here, McEwen. Puts it through, and it's off the post. Spilled out to Ethan Engels, not over here yet. And McEwen gets a header to it. And the linesman flag is up here. Ivan Gisek has waved it away.
Six straight, you've got to be happy, but not your strongest finish, Jed?
Well, you lose your two centre-backs. It doesn't have an effect on the balance of the team. And I think that was, you could see that in the second half, yeah. It was a bit disappointing, actually. 5-0 up and then copped 2 goals. But the reality is, two starting centre-backs make a difference.
Hey, obviously, a very disappointing result for you guys. What went wrong out there tonight?
We let them score some soft goals, I felt, yeah, especially those 2 goals to Lazinski in the second half. We stood off him and gave him space and allowed him a turn, allowed him a sighted goal, and he was lethal. and a couple of the goals early on. I mean, they linked well, Lisinski and Engels, but you know, we talked about that before the game, about tracking the runs, about the knock-ons and that sort of stuff, but we weren't able to put enough pressure on Lisinski when the ball came to him to stop him laying the ball off, and then we didn't track the runs. And I think our goalkeeper could maybe got out to at least one of the goals. I think it was the third goal. He could, Engels has headed the ball in from a metre out or something like that, which wasn't good enough.